What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So I made a video yesterday talking about how this new proposal that we had passed, and I wanted to talk about that. I wanted to talk about the reaction that we are seeing to what has transpired in this proposal. This fly is still here that was here yesterday, and it's just bothering me every time I record a video. Had nothing before today or nothing before right now, but whatever. Anyways, we're going to talk about Terra Luna in this one, Terra Classic actually. And all the different things that I talked about. So make sure you guys hit the like button. Also hit the subscribe button for more videos just like this one. And make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. Now, also, if you guys want to join the Lunatics Discord group, I believe they're close to 1,000 members. You can join that. The link is down below. There's a great group of people over there that love talking about Terra Luna Classic and even Terra 2.0, mainly focused around Terra Classic because we want to build this thing up to something that it should be at, that we believe it should be at, and what we should get out of it, right? Because the different articles that I've seen, talking about Do Kwon and what he did, I think the people deserve a little bit of something. So, like I said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let's go ahead and dive into this. Now, if you're not familiar with the video that I put out yesterday, basically there was a proposal. I can't remember what the number was. I believe it was like 30 something. Let me actually check out my my Twitter. 3568. So if I go to Twitter, you're going to see here 3568. It has passed. It's went through everything here. So you're going to see that you had 163 million or 50% voted. 50% voted. You had 83% said yes, 16% said abstain, and then you had no, basically less than 1%. Basically, you reached the quorum. The quorum has been met. Quorum was supposed to be 40%. They passed the threshold. We see it above 50%. And if we go into the actual detail here, you're going to see all of that. Now, what is this supposed to do? It's supposed to basically have a 1.2% of all transactions, which I plan on going through in another video because it might take a long time to build that out. I was doing that this morning and showing people everything there, and it was taking a while to go through it. I don't want to make it a crazy video, so we're going to talk about that in a future video on what will happen here if we just look at a 1.2% of all transactions, and that's factoring in the price increase as well as the amount of volume. Let's say the volume stays the same, we'll factor all of that stuff in. Now, if the volume changes, that's always a variable. And then also, if the price changes, right, while the volume is changing, we have, those variables that kind of shift everything. Sorry about all the coughing. For some reason, I need to clear my throat a lot, but we're gonna talk about that in another video. We're gonna talk about this main proposal. So again, it's supposed to basically build out a 1.2% of all transactions going towards burning. Now, this will be implemented through all the exchanges, will be implemented everywhere, and I think obviously that's a good thing to be able to have some sort of burn. This is a text proposal, and I believe there were other text proposals. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Do Kwon's proposal for Luna 2.0 was also a text proposal. I may be wrong by saying that, but I think it was. So people are saying that this is a text proposal and that text proposals won't be passed and won't be taken seriously or something like that. But that's not 100% true because, again, I believe that Do Kwon's proposal was a text proposal. So seeing that and factoring that all into it, I think this could be something that's really big. Now, we also have to think about the exchanges implementing all of these things, implementing just this proposal within it, and having that 1.2% come out of every single transaction. That could be really big for us, right? Especially with what we're seeing today. If we go into Terra Luna Classic, we're seeing a reaction based on what happened, right? We have other positions that are down in the markets, but we have Terra Luna Classic that's up 34% on the day. Now, why is it up 34%? Well, we got this good news. It's a catalyst. People know that it has a future. When people know that things have a future, they have an end goal, they want to get into it because they know that the future is above where it's at right now. So if it's automatically going to be above where it's at right now, or then you're going to be able to gain something. And those people were able to gain basically 30%. So it's great to be able to see that. The current price is at 0.00007456, up 34.99%. You see the market cap close to that $500 million mark. You see $500 million in volume. You're seeing $509 million in volume, which obviously would factor into the 1.2% burn whenever that does get implemented. Now, to go back to the whole proposal, it's going to take a little bit because right now the proposal isn't final. The proposal take a couple of days. I believe it's final in like a day or so. And then we'll be able to jump into the next step, which would be obviously trying to get that implemented within different exchanges and all that stuff. So yeah, sitting at 167% of an increase today in volume. And again, 510 million dollars in volume is absolutely insane. This freaking fly is right around my goddamn face. It's just bothering me. It's bothering me so much. You know, looking at the screen, that's all I see is a fly. But it's good to be able to see that increase, right? Because we saw this news and we see the impact of this increase here. So anyways, I'm about to just, I don't even know. I need like a fly swatter or something. And I know majority of this video is talking about this damn fly. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. But yeah, what we care about is this right here. We care about that 6.5 trillion or 6.9 trillion that we can burn off. And this is going to help out a lot. That 1.2% of each transaction will definitely help out a ton. And again, in another video, we will break that whole thing down to give you a full explanation as to how much will be coming out and how many days it will take, how many years it will take, all of that. When we look at the price, we look at the market cap, saying the market cap stays the same and all of that stuff. Again, that's going to be a little bit too complicated. I still haven't finished building it, so I have to finish building it, and I'll do that in the next hour or so. But yeah, that's pretty much the news right now. We do have some other things related to Do Kwon that I wanted to get into in a future video, but we'll talk about that, you know, in another video here. So again, Terra Classic up 36.69%. I'm still holding on to my 20 million. I didn't make any type of moves. I do see it increasing in the near future. I was hoping that we can see it drop even more, that we could see it drop and add another zero or add another zero after that, add 2 zeros, because then I could buy it for cheaper. You know, I can buy 1 million for $10, and I would definitely do that and let that sit there because, you know, I've already made money from Terra Luna Classic, and I expect to make a lot more, and I'm sure you expect to make a lot more as well. So, or at least some. So guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, if you guys want to join the Discord group, the link is down there in the description. You can also check out my Twitter at Perry8K if you want some updates on things that are happening. But right now, you know, we're in this consolidation phase. We did see a decent sized increase from 6. We've even seen it jump from this level of 4 all the way up to 8. I believe this was a while back. What day was this? This was today. So from 4 all the way up to 8 before decreasing, consolidating a little bit. And then now you're seeing a decent form of consolidation. If it gets all the way up here and creates a double top, you might see it decrease a little bit. Again, I'm hopeful that we can see this thing increase with the burns, but I kind of want to capture more if we can add 2 more zeros. Now, I don't know if that's a possibility, but if we can add 2 more zeros, I would be happy. Anyways, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Look out for the other videos that I'm going to post today about the breakdown of the 1.2%. If that does get fully implemented, we still don't know if it is, because anything could happen. I don't want to get your hopes up for something to happen and say that it's gonna it passed and everything like that when things can change. So anyways, like I said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'm gonna get out of here, and I'll catch you in the next one.